Metacritic Roundup.
3 games in the Metacritic Roundup. First up, we got Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is the tactics / card game / like social sim hangout time with Marvel superheroes that we've been hearing about for a long time. I think, wasn't this supposed to come out over the summer and then it got pushed to December?
Yeah, It kept getting pushed back to the point where I thought it wasn't going to be a good game.
Yeah, and according to Metacritic, it's decent on PC. It's got an 83 and is unscored everywhere else. Most people have talked about how well the cards have been integrated into the actual like tactics of it. The pitch, I think, is a little weird, right? Of like a tactics game that relies on cards and stuff, making it into something of a deck builder. But from what I'm sort of seeing from these reviews, it's not actually that much of a deck builder. It's more of a like, you're not necessarily building a deck. It's just that the cards are how like the players, like the characters' moves are expressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In a sense, like Neon White, if I'm correct, right?
That is my understanding of it.
Yeah,
I
okay,
could
yeah.
also be wrong. But that seems to be how it is. I don't know. The positive reviews made me potentially interested in this. I don't know if it's going to be something that I'm going to maybe specifically check out, but yeah, I don't know. How did you feel about these?
So just reading a couple of these reviews. So this is a VGC blurb here. It says, Marvel's Midnight Sun combines addictive, deep strategy gameplay with a cast of characters that make the moments outside of the action just as rich and enjoyable as those in it. A lengthy campaign packed with missions to go on and relationships to form with Earth's mightiest heroes make Marvel's Midnight Suns a modern strategy classic and one of 2022's biggest surprises. And they gave it a 100, so 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, whatever their review system is. But I mean, like, I think one of the most interesting pitch is like it's Mass Effect with Marvel characters, which I think is kind of like a fun way of looking at it with like companions and stuff.
I can get down with that. You know what I mean? Like I think that's actually like not terrible. Like I could potentially get down with just like chilling with the crew. To be honest, that's something I really like in video games. Like if a game has a like just chilling mechanic.
Yeah, just hanging out with people, giving them gifts like in these creepy games like Scarlet Nexus, you just give random gifts to people. You'll like one of these.
Like Scarlet Nexus. Like it wasn't even like that was very good.
Yeah.
Like the way it was implemented, but it was enough for me to be like interested in the characters and their stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know if I think this was the case in Scarlet Nexus. There wasn't like relationship options. There's not like, you can't like romance Scarlet Witch and Midnight Suns or whatever, but like,
right.
like giving that kind of like ability to talk to characters in your downtime, I think kind of breaks up the action, specifically for a game like a strategy game like this one, which I think if that's the only game I'm playing, that can get a lot after a while. So having between to go about like the Abbey or the castle, wherever you're in Midnight Suns, and like meet characters, explore, just walk around. I think that is a fun gameplay loop that I could see me potentially wanting to play a game like this. I don't know if I will, because by the time I think I'll have time to play with it, the other Fire Emblem game will be out, and I'd probably rather play that than this personally. But hey, who knows?
Can I say I'm very excited for that? Because like, as someone who is like super open to the idea of playing Three Houses, but just has never had the time for it. You know what I mean? It's one of those games that like I'm gonna say I'm a fan of, even though I haven't played it. Like the idea that like, hey, there's just straight up a new Fire Emblem game for me to enjoy. Like, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I don't know. This seems to be like, we've got a busy few months in terms of releases, but I don't know, maybe next summer, like or this summer, I mean, like when things have slowed down a little bit and there's some time sort of like pre E3 or like during E3 stuff. Like, is this on the Switch? It's not, right?
I'm not sure, actually. Let me check. But yeah, this seems like it'd be like the bomb ass Switch game, just to like, it's not.
It is not.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Midnight Suns. Check it out if that's your thing.